Okay, so guys, it's been kind of a crazy day today. Uh, and rather than make a huge long string, I figured a video would probably be easier just to give the quick rundown. Number one, I was on Iowa Public Radio this morning on Talk of Iowa talking about all this. It was really great. It should be up on their website now, if not soon. Uh, and then this morning, Raygun launched their T-shirts that they approached me about making with charity, with the profits going to charity, the Iowa Public Health Association, as well as the United Ways of both Central and East Central Iowa. 100% of the profits from that go to that. I think it's something like $17 of every $23 shirt or whatever go directly there. So Raygun, go to their website. I believe it's raygunsite.com. Be a helper because we've all been helpers here, and I really appreciate all that. Um, we are getting ready to have on April 5th everybody be eligible in the state. I talked to somebody at Hy-Vee today, and unofficially, this is just the word from one pharmacist that I talked to. It doesn't look like there's anything special that's going to need to happen. So once those April 5th appointments start going up, you should be able to go ahead and do that. Um, some of the other sites across the state, especially county clinics in smaller counties that may have extra supply on hand, have started opening those up. So keep an eye on the Twitter feed for opportunities to maybe drive a little bit, beat the rush, and get your vaccine before that April 5th deadline if some of these other spots open up. What else did I need to talk about? As always, just please remember to keep your appointments if you make them. If you absolutely do have to cancel, Hy-Vee has implemented a thing that kind of locks you out for a few days afterwards, and this is to discourage people from doing that shopping thing. Remember, every time you cancel, the pharmacist themselves has to go down a manual wait list and call someone, try to get them to come in, whether it's a wait list, whether it's trying to shift appointments up from the next day, that kind of thing. And that puts a lot of stress on their system, a lot of stress on them as a person, and they're doing things that uh, sort of take away from the rest of our experience. So try not to do that if you could. That'd be great. Um, like I said, in terms of giving donations and stuff, um, the t-shirt donations go there. If you do still want to give, I have a couple of options that I'll list below this thread. My UI Children's fundraiser through Extra Life, I've done it for the past 8 years, 7 years, something like that, and raised over $25,000. 100% of the donation goes directly to the UI Children's Hospital, as well as I've included a link to a great list of people funds and charities that are working mostly with the BIPOC, the LGBTQIA groups and populations, underserved, undocumented, all of the groups that sort of have been left behind and ignored in this pandemic that we're trying to finally get through the finish line of. Um, and then if you want to make a local impact, check your food pantries, check your homeless shelters, your domestic violence intervention, those sorts of places. And oftentimes up on their Facebook, on their websites, they'll have things that they're in urgent need of that you can pick up while you're at the grocery store, maybe while you're at Hy-Vee getting your vaccine. You can pick up whatever they're looking for and drop that off to them. Otherwise, please just be kind to everybody, right? We're all in this. We're all inching toward the finish line. Things might get a little crazy here on the 5th when everything opens back up. Um, but we're almost there. I'm really excited for everyone to sort of return to their communities out here, but I'm really happy with the community we've kind of built around here. It's a lot of people helping each other, and it sort of brings my heart up a little bit as everybody um, works together, and the kindness and generosity that comes through in the mentions on the Twitter feed is really amazing. And so that's about it. Have a good night. I'm going to get to bed before like midnight for not very often. So have a good one. Bye, guys.